barbecue class here today, and we're with Carolina Pitmasters. Today, going to learn how to do the perfect turn-in competition pork box. Check this out.
Get started, and then we'll kind of work through. I don't actually. I'm involved in the building of the box, but most of my time and effort is spent cooking barbecue. That's what I do. I do all the prep work. I do all the injections. I make all the sauces. I make all the rubs. I do everything for the team. And since there's other people on my team, the team effort is all about getting other people involved with it. Usually, Bob mans the camera, or Gary mans the camera. Mary and Becca will stand behind the tables and actually assemble the boxes. But I'm very involved in what I call the culling process for getting through the meat, getting through the boxes. We do a our Boston butt process is what we call a 10 to 10 or a 9 to 9 or whatever it is that you want to cook. As far as it goes, we do a 12-hour cook on Boston butts. The temperatures in our cooker are geared, and we've done so many of them. We know what we have to cook to get a 12-hour done. Boom. When we get done, I'm just like Russ. I wrap and go to a cooler. Sometime along the way, though, the difference between what Russ does, and I don't know if he does this or not, but I will come out of the cooler, unwrap, and go back on the pit to reset my bark. Russ talked about not foiling because he wants to keep the bark from getting soft. Well, I think that no matter when you put foil on it, stick in the box, the bark gets soft. So I come back out of the cooler and I go back on the pit just to tighten the bark back up again in the same basic technique that you do for ribs. It's not quite as deep. It's not quite as, doesn't wait quite as long that way, but I do go back on the pit. I do not re-season, although I may put a glaze on it, depending on how I feel and depending on what my glaze is all about. That's what I want to do. Now you look at this, the way these butts are looking, they look black. That is not black. That is a deep mahogany brown. They look pretty nice, I gotta say. That's a real nice looking box, a real nice looking butt. They cooked right at 12 hours. These were done in Ed Looney's pit down there. It was the Mike Lau. They cooked those last night.
All right, tell me,
This is ham.
describe what about those you want?
All right, when I'm looking at them, what I'm looking for is real pretty smoke up close to your bark. This is your bark. You want that real pretty smoke ring. You can see it running all the way down right through here. This piece has it as well. But what's missing is where this came from off the hog. It is tight and tough and sharp.
Really done.
This piece remained nice and soft and moist. And it will always be nice and soft and moist because there was more fat near it when it cooked and soaked it.
10 or 12 degree.
I see some other groups doing more like cubes.
Yeah.
What's the benefit of?
Just part of it depends on just how your meat comes apart.
You sell it at Walmart after you're done.
It depends on if it's not pulling good. You know, you got the temperature has to be just right for the breakdown of the connective tissues, and sometimes it'll pull good and sometimes it won't, depending on what temperature you cook it to.
So if it's not pulling as good, you say just dice it.
You just do what you can with it sometimes.
We'll get it all cleaned up.
We got one coming in right now.
My Mary standing.
So no garnish on it?
No, this is SCBA box, no garnish at all. Not allowed.
No radishes?
But it's a good box. I would be proud of that.
So the biggest thing you did is trying to make sure the bark is showing on
That's right.
almost every piece on the top.
Now this is what you didn't see, guys. You didn't see. Bloop. We're done. Turn it in.
One thing I would do also is probably distribute the bark a little better, get a few spots, but that's a good looking box.
Got $20 bills in there?
That's underneath. Oh.
Changing up on me, ain't you?
I fooled you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
And you're smiling.